Hello and welcome back to 16 years and finally cooled down and now free. What a few days it's been. Yeah, Glastonbury is everything it lives up to be. It is the land that people just don't care. They just don't care. If you want to walk down the street barefoot, you walk down the street barefoot. If you want to smoke a Bob Marley walking up the street, that's what you do. If you want to walk down, holding your little boom box or what they call them, the sound bars, and sing away to yourself, that's what you want to do. That's what you do. If you want to be a 60, 70-year-old Rastafarian standing by a monument, listening to your music and dancing your head off, that's what you do. It is just such... I don't know the words to describe it. I would say amazing, I would say mystical, but I think it's a friend that I've made over the past few days called Kai, and he said it's the world's only, well, somebody else told him, but he described the phrase of Glastonbury being the world's only open air psych ward. And yeah, it just made me smile because people really don't care. There's so much more to explore there, but it was just so hot. It was just so hot. So you find me now by Burnham on Sea, and yeah, check it out, guys. It's a lovely little place. The tide's in now, so the breeze is, oh, that breeze is so nice. You've got your shoreline down there. William's parked up along there because I found another place on Park 4 night, and I'm in amongst loads of other people. There's even people down there, and then you've got the shoreline there, and basically it's on the mouth of the Severn Estuary. And yes, finally, for the first time in feels like weeks, I'm actually cooled down enough to, one, do a video, and two, I must admit, over the last few days I have been drinking a bit heavily, the weekend shall I say, but I've just been meeting such brilliant people like Kai, and the people like last night I was sat there around the campfire eating an Indian takeaway with loads of people. It was in Glastonbury at the foot of Glastonbury Tor, and it was just absolutely fantastic. And I can't even say it's their fault because they're not big drinkers. It was me that was silly enough to think, oh, I'm still hot, I'll carry on drinking. And then he took me down, we went down to, I must admit, before even that, we went down to, into Glastonbury town, into King Arthur. And I thought he was talking about Arthur and the Pilgrim, but there was another pub there. You walked into the front of it, and there was nobody there. It looked dead as a dodo, absolutely did. And then we went out back, and there's people. You might have seen the picture on my story. I'll put another picture up a bit later, along with some more street art that I found. And I found another Banksy, I do believe. But yeah, we went there, and there was just people rocking out there. A couple of guitars, a banjo, bloke with a flute. For someone who's losing his hearing, I want to experience as many sounds as I can, before my hearing completely goes. And that was just brilliant. And I was sitting, by a fire pit. I must admit, my bottom did get a little bit warm. But it was groovy, just sitting there, and nobody cared. It didn't matter what you looked like. And people think that I don't care, and I don't give what they say, give an F. But I look conservative compared to these lot. They really don't care. They just live life to the fullest. Ooh, them flowers. Got some nice purple ones up here as well. Sorry. That's the Glastonbury coming out of me. It was, woo, like a magpie to shiny things. And it's been an amazing couple of days. There's another reason which I'll get into in a moment, because this is going to be a video of two halves. I didn't do any videos yesterday. It's because I was just soaking it in. And I must admit, there's times on this trip where I know I should really do a video so you guys can see what I'm going through, but that's not what I do my videos for. Oh, make sure I don't get squished, because I've got to go a little bit in there now. That's not what I do my videos for. My videos are, my experience of things. Like a lot of people have been saying, you need to do more context of what's about you and not just you on the camera. But if I was doing that, I'd be like every other travel writer, and that's not what I'm doing it for. I'm trying to give people my experience as a dad. Yeah, I don't know if that was the 50cc or 125, but it sounded like a farting engine. Sorry, I shouldn't say to me. But it's my experience of what I experience through these things. And if you see my experience and what I tell you is an experience, you might go out seeking your own experiences rather than trying to seek out what my experiences are. That's my thought, around the videos that I do. And yeah, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it going. Maybe on the next adventure, if I do another adventure after this, I might change the circumstances, but it's what I want to do is this video, is this vlog, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want to do. And yeah, if there's any place, there's many places around the UK you should visit, but if there's one place that really lives up to what it's meant to be, Glastonbury is that. It so is. There's nothing in amongst it or around or anything like that. It's just the same as the street art. You saw the street art that I posted. If you're on YouTube, you have to go to my Facebook channel or my Facebook channel, Garth Burkhart, or over to my Instagram channel, Wandering Marshman, to see the pictures, because I'm not putting the pictures up on YouTube. I might do, one day, but at the moment I'm not doing that. But yeah, even when I was there, I was walking down the street and people were just doing street art. I don't think I saw a policeman the entire time I was in Glastonbury. Not one. I mean, not one. Yeah, got people coming past, they're all smiling at me because I'm talking to my phone. Yeah, but it's absolutely brilliant. And if you want to sit down and sell your paintings next to the church, you want to sit down, play the bongos, do whatever you want. If it makes you